really fun variation, but you have to keep in mind this is advanced level of playing. So before you get to this, you need to make sure that you finish most of the book, or maybe all of the book, before this variation number 32. For instance, this ricochet that you're dealing with here it happens before. First it happens in, I believe, variation 20, then variation 25, and variation 26. So you need to make sure that you really understand how to do that study those variations first before you get to this one, okay? So here we have a combination of two main bowings, martelet, bow stroke, and the ricochet. And they are completely different. They're played in a similar part of the bow, kind of a middle to upper half, okay? You don't want to go too far, but you're going to need to be in the middle to upper half. And martelet is a kind of a physical bowing force. There's a little bit of a force applied on the string, so it's more physical than ricochet, let's just say that. So when you're playing martelet, make sure that you are detaching the notes very, very thoroughly. So, like so. And of course, you need to practice all of the martelet notes separately, and then you get into the ricochet business, and that happens more like just dropping the bow on the string. So if martelet was on the string 100% the whole time, ricochet spends more time in the air than in contact with the string. So to get the controlled bouncing, you need to do two things. First of all, number one is you're dropping the bow from the air. Make sure that you give enough distance between the dropping point and the contact. Number one. Number two, you need to make sure you are also horizontally moving the bow. So you're not really trying to play all these 4 notes, well, really 5 notes, but in a very small area of the bow. You need more than that. So this is, you're moving horizontally. A lot of people make a mistake on trying to play the ricochet in a really, really tiny, small area of the bow. Don't do that. You need bigger than you think, number one. Number two. So number three is make sure you turn the bow, flip the bow just a little bit, so it's not tilted like this. It's harder to do a tilted bow like this. It needs to be more of a straight bow position to get the desired effect. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting moments here. There's a fun variation in a wonderful key. So be careful with all the sharps, with all the double sharps, and all the little tricky little moments in the left hand. But really, left hand is not the difficulty here. Obviously, the right arm is what this is all about. Yeah, I hope you have fun with this, and I hope you learn something from it and grow as you're playing this. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, I ask you to visit my website where you can find more information about me and the lessons I teach. Thanks for watching.